12 p.m. Now this, yeah, we're in the afternoon hours. I'll just leave it at that. Man, lack of sleep is already starting to have its side effects, if you will. But anyways, so they're still treating the skies through their operations. Just had a rumbler fly overhead as I was dealing with the animals out here. Had to try to clean Xerox's eyes to the best of my capabilities. At least it's got one eye that it's sort of somewhat able to see out of. But the gunk is built up quite severely on one of his eyes. And this cat, I'm telling you what. There's food up there, dude. What's the matter, huh? What's the matter, Tiny? Is that Tiny? Huh? Okay, and I swear that I'm hearing a small engine aircraft off in the distance. But, yeah, so these are our current skies. And I'll go ahead, and this is facing north right here. This is east. Readjusting the lighting. Western horizon, which is nothing but milky skies. I'm going to walk back this way momentarily, and we'll go ahead and take in a quick viewing of that greater light. So as we can see, we still have some dirty rings up overhead. Man, this cat is just trying to attach itself to me, something fierce. And of course we got, you know, some trails that's coming through as well. What do you want, dude? Alright, I think I'll go ahead and travel to a different location. We'll get another look at this. Alrighty, and here we are. Slightly different location for your viewing pleasures, I guess. Let's dim this down. Now, I didn't want to really record anything further because, well, that's just a continuation from the rest of this morning's content. While we're in focus, difficult to determine. Anyways, there's our greater light. And I believe this is good enough. We'll go ahead and leave off with this. Skyways out. Alright, it's 12:15. We got Wolf walking up. I backtracked, came back up here because this guy here was wanting to follow me. Just a little too much. So I came up here. We got my boy Spirit. He's up here. Which might cause a little bit of friction with his possible sibling Wolf. And of course we got Xerox, and I'll show you real quick what we got going on with Xerox. Yeah, one eye is like just pathetically yucked up, and I'm trying. Yeah, I know, you're so pathetic, but you know what, you're hanging tough, aren't you, kitten, huh? Yeah, it does not want me messing with its eyes. I'm trying to clear it up as best as possible. Got one eye that's clearing up, but Man, that gunk is on there something fierce. And it keeps, you know, crying out because yeah. But the illness seems to be leaving. It's just dealing with the side effects of this gunk buildup. Wow, this is so unusual to see these two. And they're, of course, right at my feet, you know. That's how these cats are. And I got Batsy over here. I got some sparrows that, well, once again, I basically got attacked by the sparrows on my way back up here as I was coming up the path, and I was explaining to some that was sitting here on the branches that I didn't bring up anything for them. Well, you can hear them. Yeah, they're a little upset. But anyways, I am going to attempt clearing out this cat's eyes once again. We basically lost a good majority of the coloration. But yeah, there's still more, you know, overhead activities that's continuing on. Oh, okay, let's all be chill, okay? Yeah, this winter has been severely rough on these cats. And it only took but one, shall I say, a rotten apple to almost spoil the whole bunch because of one sick cat, which, well, as we now know, has ended the life of one of the cats here. And so I am doing my best to, you know, keep this one as healthy as possible. And I have just located another one of our watering dishes that, oh, there goes Spirit. At least he's thinking of taking off. Are you leaving, buddy? Okay, hold on. Okay, someplace out here we've got us a circle jerker. Well, there's a nice trail right here. Come on around, buddy. Where the heck are you? Yeah, sometimes these guys are rather difficult to pinpoint, target. Yeah, this is just a conglomeration of content, I guess. And this trail here, going north and south, is atypical, if you will. Yeah, okay, so that aircraft. Yeah. Not able to capture that. This is a nice curvy trail here. I tell you what, temperatures are rather cold. But anyways, I'm going to head back in and continue on with my caregiving efforts. There's not really much else to be shown skywise. Yeah, right straight to that greater light. Okay, let's check this out again. Yeah, that trail goes right straight to the light. All right. Well, I guess time to sign off again. Skyway's out. Well, 12:20, I guess. Before I get all the way in, we can go ahead and view this one more time. Not real vibrant, but it is there nonetheless. Once again, Skywise out.